it is an acute angle. Very good. So let's move on to the next one. Let's check whether I'm recording. Okay, yes, I'm recording. Now, which of the following classifies angle Y? So again, 4 options. Clarence, what do you think?
Obtuse.
Clarence, if you're saying something, I cannot hear you.
Obtuse.
Obtuse, yes, it is obtuse. More than 90, less than 180. So what about angle Z? We have Ashton.
Reflex.
Very good. Okay, so now given that angle W is 175 degrees, what type of angle is this particular angle? So did I call Clarence already? Yeah, I did. Ashton. Ruben, have I called you?
No.
No, okay. Ruben, so what is this?
It's obtuse angle.
Very good. So it is important for you all to know all these names, huh? Next one, Sabrina, angle A, what is this?
It's a reflex.
Okay, good. Find an angle that's complementary to 78 degrees. Okay, 78 degrees. What does complementary mean in the first place? So, complementary, 2 angles that are complementary. Okay, so these 2 angles, they will add up to be 90 degrees. Okay, so that's complementary. Don't confuse it with supplementary. Supplementary will be 2 angles that add up to 180 degrees. Okay. Okay, so Veronica, can you tell us the angle that is complementary to 78 degrees?
Sure.
12, very good. 12 degrees. Next, complementary to 20 degrees, Ishan.
70 degrees.
Good. And now question 13. Find the value of x. So Pauline, tell us how we can start with this. I don't need an answer. Tell us how we can start.
6x plus 84
Oh wait, where do you get 6x from?
degrees.
You have to tell me where you got 6x from.
Angles in a straight line.
Oh, okay, yeah. Adjacent angles on a straight line, that is the reason, that is the property you are trying to use. But my question is, where do you get 6x from? Where did the 6 come from? I don't see a 6 in the question.
4x plus 2x.
Okay, so let's go let's go step by step. 4x degrees, you said plus 2x, right? Okay, what else?
Plus 84
Continue with
degrees.
your working.
Equals to
Correct,
180
plus 84 degrees. Yes, now this is equals to 180 degrees. And what is the reason, the property? What is the property?
Adjacent angles in a straight line.
Angles on a straight line. Very good. So I need to see this step over here. So don't just give me 6x directly. Show me that you know that you are adding everything up and that is 180 degrees. Follow up with the property, the reason. Okay, then from here we get the 6x plus 84. So we're going to subtract 84 on both sides to give us 96 degrees. So x must be equals to 16. All right. Next, find the value of x. So William, tell us what we should do over here.
3x plus 4x plus 5x equal 360 angles at a point.
Wow, very fast. Okay, so I notice the question has degree symbol, right? So I will include them in my working. So this will be equals to 360 degrees. Then immediately state the reason, angles at a point. So this is a 712x, will be 360. So x must be, how much is it? 30. So the value of x is just simply 30. Okay, next one, question 15. Xin Yun. Okay, so what is the value of angle X?
Angle X is 110 degrees.
Okay, angle X equals to 110 degrees. What is the reason?
Vertically opposite angles.
Vertically opposite angles. Very good. Now, you will get full marks for this, huh? I just want to recommend something to all of you to help yourselves. It's not to help me, it's to help yourself. Before you get 110 degrees, some questions which are more complicated may have, for example, another angle over here that is 110 degrees. Okay, there may be more than 110 degrees. So if you simply state that X is 110 degrees vertically opposite angles, it may be ambiguous. So, Yanjing, can you give us a recommendation of how else we can present this such that we will be very clear where the opposite angles are? So you tell us that you can tell us the angle X equals to something else, then you say it's 110 degrees. So what do you think we can put?
AOC equals to DOB.
Okay, so it equals to angle DOB. Excellent. So instead of angle X, you call it angle AOC. That one no need lah. You can just call it angle X because there's only one angle X, so you won't be confused. But I prefer and I recommend that you write it out as angle DOB first. Then you read the value of the angle, which is 110 degrees. Okay. Next. Question 19. So we have PACQ is a straight line. Every time they give you a name of a diagram, refer to the diagram. PACQ, check that it corresponds, the diagram corresponds with the sentence, the information given. It's a straight line, AB parallel to CD. So AB, CD, parallel. So find angle BAP. So this is the angle that we want to find. Okay, so next on our list, we have, Clarence called you already, right? There's some changes to the order. So Zhenyu, you just joined us, right? Okay, Zhenyu, how do we start with this question? How can we start? There are many ways of starting. Zhenyu, are you there? Wow, run away again. Let's keep him first, huh? Joven, how can we start with this?
BAC equals
Okay.
angle equals DCQ.
Okay.
Then bracket
Uh-huh.
adjacent angle. No, it's not adjacent. It's
No, not adjacent. You are trying to say that this angle equals to this angle, right?
yeah,
So what is the reason over here? Why are they the same?
parallel.
Parallel lines,
Parallel.
okay, you've got half of it. But there's a blank over here. Something, parallel lines.
Angle.
What angles?
Angle
What kind
from
of
the
angles are they?
parallel line.
No,
Vertically opposite.
no, not vertically. Vertically opposite will
corresponding
be
angles.
X shape like this.
Yeah.
So you have, I feel multiple choice, corresponding angles, parallel lines.
Angles.
Then we have alternate angles,
Alternate.
parallel lines. And
Oh,
we
that's
have
different.
interior angles, parallel lines.
In
So which one is it?
interior.
First one,
Interior.
first one.
Corresponding.
I hear many different answers.
Corresponding
So, Joven?
angles.
Okay, corresponding.
Corresponding.
Okay, how do you remember this?
Corresponding.
So corresponding looks like a letter F, like this. We're looking for these two angles, which is found over here. Okay, can you see it?
Yeah.
They correspond to each other. They have the same
Okay.
orientation. They face the same direction. That's corresponding. Then alternate Alternate looks like the letter Z. Okay, these two angles are being the same. And the last one, interior angles. We have these two angles, they add up to be 180 degrees. Okay, now, corresponding angles, parallel lines. I think Zhenyu is back. Zhenyu, are you there? Zhenyu.
Not here.
Ah, okay, now you need to unmute yourself. Jovan has given us the first step already. What is the next step?
Angle BAP plus 92 degree is equal to 180 degree.
Okay, good. What is the reason? I agree with you, it is 180 degrees, but you need to explain why.
Angles on a straight line.
One missing word. Very common missing word that always students will leave it out. So what is the missing word here?
The just now question.
So what's the missing word?
Corresponding.
Oh, no.
Huh?
Chelsea, what's the missing word? Anybody, what is the missing word?
Adjacent.
Ah, can you hear that? Your friends are saying the correct answer already. Adjacent.
Oh,
So this is a
okay.
common word that you always miss out. I need you all to remember it. Okay, Zhenyu, Jiaqi. Remember to write it down. Adjacent. Adjacent means side by side, beside it. So where are the adjacent angles? 1, 2. They are side by side. Okay, so from here you can find out the angle BAP by herself. Just subtract 92 on both sides. Okay, next. See here. Giselle. Okay, your turn. Can you help us with question 20? Where they tell us that AB is parallel to CD. AB parallel CD. Find angle ABF. Okay, so how do we do this?
Angle EDG is equals to angles BDC.
Wait. Say clearly and slowly.
EDG, angle EDG
EDG. Uh-huh.
is equals to angle FBC.
FDC.
Yes.
Is that it?
Uh,
Is this what is it?
yes.
Okay. Reason?
Vertically opposite.
Good. Vertically opposite angles. Okay, so she's saying that this is also 130 degrees. EDG, which is FDC, is 130 degrees. Okay, what do we do next? One more step. Giselle?
Angle FDC is equal to angle FBA.
Okay, hang on. You are not wrong. But the question wants angle ABF. So I would prefer to write ABF first. Okay, earlier on you said FDC first. Now I would prefer to switch it around. Okay, so angle ABF. Okay, now you continue. Equals to angle
FDC.
Good. FDC. What is the reason?
Corresponding.
Good.
Corresponding angles.
Change your mind.
and parallel.
Yeah, corresponding angles, parallel lines. You need to include the second part. And so this will be 130 degrees. Okay, simple. Simple, right, Giselle? Simple. Okay, so question 21. We're more than halfway there already. Ishan, have I called you yet?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, you called me once just now.
Okay. Who have Josiah. What's that whimpering?
What?
Josiah, how can we start with this question?
Angle ABG is equals to angle CEH. And then
CEH.
And then the reason is corresponding angles on a parallel line.
Oh, corresponding angles, comma, parallel lines. Okay, nothing wrong with that. What is the angle? What is the value?
52 degrees.
52 degrees. Okay, so he's trying to find this particular angle. 52 degrees, nothing wrong. But I think you are trying actually to find angle CEH instead of angle ABG. Am I right, Josiah? Josiah, you're trying to find CEH instead of ABG, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would prefer that you switch these two around. So we put CEH on the left hand side, angle CEH. Then you tell me that, okay, this angle that I want to find is equals to angle ABG, and it has a value of 52. Okay, so what next? Josiah, what next?
Angle FEH is equals to 180 degrees minus 52 degrees. And then the reason is adjacent angles on a straight line.
Adjacent ADJ angles on a straight line. Okay, then you get the answer of 128 degrees. Okay, now Manish, is there a way we can improve on this second step? Is there a way we can improve this? FEH is 180 minus 52 adjacent angles on a straight line. Don't think so. How many 52 degrees do you see on the diagram?
2.
Two. How many? 2, right? Okay, so what do you think of Josiah's answer now? Or rather, what do you think of his presentation? Can we improve? Or in the first place, what's the issue? What's the issue over here?
No, he's referring. He's not referring to a specific. He's not referring to CEH. So it's like to both angles. It's referring to both angles.
Okay, we see 252 degrees over there, so we don't know which one he's talking about, right? Although he can argue that, hey, Mr. Wong, I already found 52 degrees in the previous part for CH. Obviously, I'm talking about CH. Correct, Josiah? Hello, Josiah?
Yes.
Are you following?
Yes.
So, how to improve on this presentation? Which 52 are you talking about?
CEH.
Mr. Josiah.
Hold on.
So which 52 is this?
Angle CEH.
Give it a name.
Yeah, CEH.
Here we call it angle CEH.
Oh,
Then in the next line, we do our substitution, 180 minus 52, and you get 128 degrees. Now, this is a better presentation for whoever is reading your work. Okay?
Okay.
So let's move on to question 22. Terence, question 22.
Yes. 77 minus 35.
77 minus 35. Then
Wait, no, wait.
change your mind.
AEF equals to
A, E, F.
angle
Okay, equals to
ACD.
A, C, D. Okay.
Corresponding angle parallel
Okay,
line.
corresponding. Okay, good. Parallel lines. Okay, then. Good start, good start. Okay, so what's this angle?
Wait.
How much is this?
77 degrees. No, sorry.
Okay, so you are telling.
Nothing.
Okay, so actually, what you are trying to tell me is that angle ACD is 77 degrees, right? You are trying to tell me that this total 77 degrees. Is it? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would prefer that you put angle ACD on the left hand side, like this.
Oh, yeah.
Angle ACD is 77, and angle ACD is equal to angle AEF. Reason, corresponding angles parallel lines, and this has a value of 77 degrees. Okay, final step. Come on, let's go. Quick, what is it?
ACG equals to equals to 77 degree minus 35 degree.
Okay, very good. Is there a reason for this?
No.
No lah, there's no reason for this, that we are not using any property. It is just a sum. Okay, there's no property over here. It's just that these two angles, they add up to be 77. So one of it is 35, the other must be 77 minus 35. Okay, next. I think, okay, let's go on to some algebra types of question. Oh, Glenn, you are here. Glenn, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, Glenn. So help us with the next question, 23. Find the value of y. Same thing. Tell us how to approach this question. I don't need the final answer yet.
But
Come on, you should be able to start somewhere.
G is 126 degrees.
Wait, what? What is 126 degrees?
G.
G is a point. G is a point.
Wait.
A point cannot have an angle.
Wait, okay. GF.
Do you say GF?
CGF.
CGF, okay. Angle CGF equals to?
126.
Okay, tell me which angle, what is the name of the angle first, before you tell me the value.
Wait, what?
What is the name of the angle? 3 letters.
That represents 126 degrees.
No.
What?
So CGF equals to a specific angle which has a value of 126. So what is the angle you are comparing it to?
AFE.
Yes, angle AFE. Okay, so this is 126 degrees. What is the reason?
Parallel.
Parallel is the second part.
Wait.
What's the first part?
I'm not too sure.
You're not too sure. Multiple choice again for you. Corresponding angles, alternate angles, and interior angles. Which one is it?
Wait. Corresponding.
Yes, corresponding. I just mentioned at the start, you need to memorize this. Okay, so what if angle CGF is 126 degrees? What's the next step? Hello, Glenn.
Yeah.
Yes, what is the next step?
180 degrees minus 126.
So just write 180 minus 126. Is it? Does something feel like it is missing?
CGD
CG.
minus CGF represents 180 degrees minus 126.
Wait, slow down. CG? Which angle are you talking about?
CGD.
CGD?
Minus CGF
CGD?
represent 1
minus
degrees minus 126 degrees.
CGD minus CGF, then what should I write next?
Represent 180 degrees minus 126 degrees.
Okay. Then
Wait, what?
hey guys, is this your last period?
4 degrees.
Anybody has
What?
more lessons after 140?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, then we'll finish with this question now. Okay, Glenn, so how? CGD minus CGF is 180 minus 126.
Equals 54 degrees.
Okay, then
Sorry, I have to do something.
Huh? Are you leaving my
2y
class?
equals no someone knock my door.
Okay.
2y equals 54 degrees.
2y degrees equals to 44 degrees. Why?
Wait, what? What?
Glenn, don't complicate things. Don't stress yourself. Okay, now I'm going to guide you. But you have to work with me, okay? Okay or not, Glenn? In the first place,
yeah.
Why did you talk about 180 degrees? Why do you talk about 180 degrees?
Wait, what?
What do you mean, what? Why did you talk about 180 degrees? Why did you introduce 180 degrees?
Wait. CGD equals 180 degrees.
Okay, so what is that property over there?
Lines.
What lines?
Wait, what?
Is this very painful, Glenn?
Yes.
It's very painful, right?
Yes.
I think everybody else, they are cringing also. in their seats. So how did it end up like this? Because you're not familiar with all the properties yet. I'm going to give you some more helping lines. Adjacent angles on a straight line. Okay, tell me now.
What?
Do you understand what I just wrote?
Yeah, wait, can't do.
Do you or do you not understand what I just wrote?
No, not really.
Okay, so when you have a straight line that is separated into many different angles, angle A, B, C, and angle D, they are called adjacent angles. They are beside each other, so they are adjacent angles. Now, all these adjacent angles on a straight line, they add up to be 180 degrees. So A, B, C, and D, we call it angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D, 180 degrees. The moment we introduce the 180 degrees, we have to state the reason, which is adjacent angles on a straight line. You understand? Glenn, you understand? Okay. Now, your turn. Tell me about the 126 degrees, the 2y degrees, and 180 degrees.
They are all adjacent angles on a straight line.
Good. 126 degrees and 2y degrees are adjacent angles on a straight line. Now you have to write it. How do you write it? Give me an equation and the reason. Equation means there's an equal sign, there's a left hand side of the
Angle
equal sign.
CGF. Angle CGF minus angle CGD.
Minus Confirm minus.
Yeah.
So,
Minus.
so
Yes.
William says that he's experiencing technical difficulties and it may take some minutes to come in.
Who is that?
William.
Okay. Okay, back to Glenn. CGF minus CGD. Why you want to minus?
To find 2y because they are adjacent angles on a straight line.
CGD. But CGF, CGF is 126 degrees, right?
Opposite.
Huh? Okay, what do you want me right now?
CGD minus CGF.
So this angle minus this angle
Equals 2y.
Equals to 2y.
Wait.
Okay, then.
Wait.
Glenn, you're complicating things. You're complicating things. Watch. If I have 30 degrees and I have x, okay, and I want to find x, it is just like this, x plus 30 equal 180 degrees. Adjacent angles on a straight line. Okay, if I have 2y and 150 degrees, it is just 150 degrees plus 2y equals to 180 degrees. Adjacent angles on a straight line. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Just add equal 180. State reason. That's it. Don't complicate things. Okay, are you ready to try again now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
126 degrees plus 2y
But there are
equals
226 degrees.
Yeah.
Which 126 are you talking about?
CGF.
CGF. Okay, what about it?
Plus 2y equals 180. Because
Okay,
they
good.
are
So,
adjacent angles are straight line.
Okay, good. Now, what next?
Find y.
Yeah lah, tell me what I should write next lah.
180 minus 126 equals to y.
Equals to y, are you sure?
Wait, what?
Are you sure it's equal to y?
2y.
Or is it equal to 2y? Equals to 2y, right? Yeah, but you are still complicating things for yourself. If you follow what I'm telling you, it is not complicated, okay? Now we're going to change CGF. What is it equal to?
126.
Yes. Put down the 126 degrees first. Is that difficult?
No.
Is that difficult? No, okay. Copy down the plus, copy down the 2y. And that is 180 degrees. Okay?
Yeah.
What should we do next? We want to find y, so what do we need to remove?
126.
Yes?
So
minus 126, is that it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So we end up with 2y degrees equals to?
Wait. 54.
How do you get 54?
180 minus 126.
Is this how you got it? Okay, good.
Yeah.
So 54 degrees. Okay, what next? Final step. Final step.
Y equals 27 degrees.
How do you get 27?
Divide by 2.
Very good. Okay, so this is how you do it. If you look at it, really it's not complicated lah. Just keep calm, follow the different properties that you have learned. Okay, Glenn, I think you were absent for a few lessons. So you need to go and watch the video, you need to revise yourself. Otherwise you will be lagging behind. Now the 12 students that I mentioned that you have to that you have the quiz assigned to you again, they are Sabrina, Giselle, Vina, Jiaxi, Veronica, Yanjing, Terence, Nicole, Xinyun, Xiaowei, Victoria, Glenn, Josiah, Ishan. So please complete it by 7:30 today. We have already gone through 23 questions, so you have 12 to do by yourself. Any questions?
Mr. Wong,
Yes.
where do you find this from?
Find what?
This like the chapter 6.
What do you mean? Okay. No, I don't understand. What do you mean?
Do we have to go to the ACE learning thing?
Yes. It is on ACE Learning again.
We can do it on laptop, right?
You can do it on a laptop. You can do it on your iPad. You can do it on your phone if you want.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions?
No.
No. Okay. Then you all can leave the meeting already. Thanks.
Okay. Thanks. Bye bye.
Bye.